And just like that, I have officially finished the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise. Like I said in one of my previous reviews, this franchise has been a roller coaster of a ride. There's been positives, there's been negatives, but with that being said, I did watch the 2022 film, and here are my thoughts. First, I think this was the first film that I wanted our lead cast to get got. They were super unlikable. They came off very entitled, especially our lead Dante and Melody. Those two, yeah, they needed to go. And I am happy to say, sorry for the spoiler, but I am happy to say that they got. I did feel for one of the other characters, that's our lead, Lila is her name. She did have to deal with some PTSD from a school shooting, so this film, obviously being that it came out recently, 3 years ago to be exact, it dealt with elements that we see today, and that includes, unfortunately, attacks on schools, and in her case it was high school. In regards to the narrative, the premise, I think it was a little bit weak. I think they could have done a little bit better, especially with the fact that they brought back Sally. I think the motives behind Leatherface starting up again after so many years, I believe it was 50 years, they said. After 50 years not doing anything, to all of a sudden just start, it felt kind of weak. I will say, it feels like this film was definitely done so that Leatherface's body count could probably be at its max. I don't think any other film reached the amount of bodies lost, or the amount of, the body count is not anything compared to what I've seen in the previous films. One gripe that I have is that they did the character of Sally dirty. I thought she was going to have her Laurie Strode moment and be that legacy character that takes it to Leatherface and wins. And yeah, it's unfortunate to say, especially, I'm not going to say she's my favorite character in the whole franchise, but I think having them bring her back only to be done dirty, I don't think it was worth it. Besides that, I thought the unalivings were all pretty done well. Some were creative, some were not. But overall, this film is not the worst in the franchise. I understand why some might not like it, but I would say it's probably over Next Generation. Next Generation is still dead last in my opinion. So if you're hesitant about watching this film, again, don't go into it thinking it's a masterpiece. Don't go in thinking it's anywhere on the level of, let's say, for example, The Beginning or the reboot film. No. However, it's better than Next Generation, if that means a lot, I guess. My valuable lesson that I learned from this film is don't be entitled. Being entitled doesn't always lead to the best results. And unfortunately, with our characters being entitled, coming off entitled, they're the ones that caused the domino effect of what happened in this film. With that being said, you guys, I look forward to hearing your thoughts. And as always, thank you so much.